Welcome to another presentation by My Weight World. The title of this presentation is Healthcare Fraud. This presentation is designed to give you a brief overview on the topic of healthcare fraud. Introduction. Fraudulent medical products are all around us. Consumers spend billions of dollars a year on fraudulent healthcare products, including medications, hoping to improve their well-being, just look better, or to find a cure for what ails them. Many of these products will do more harm than good. Regulation. The regulations for healthcare products are made by the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA. The FDA is responsible for safety, manufacturing, product labeling, which includes claims and labeling, package inserts, accompanying literature. The Federal Trade Commission, FTC, is responsible for advertising. The FDA evaluation process. The FDA Center for Drug Evaluation and Research performs the evaluation on healthcare products. Their limited resources result in reviews of possible fraudulent products based on risk. Therefore, products that have direct risk are reviewed before indirect risk, as direct risk is greater than indirect risk. Some products may go a long time in the marketplace before being reviewed. Just because a healthcare product is on TV or in the newspaper does not mean it's been reviewed or approved by the FDA or the FTC. Direct and indirect risk. The FDA is concerned about both direct and indirect risk, but direct risk is worse. Direct risk is when the use of the product results in injuries or adverse reactions. For example, ingesting a fraudulent weight loss drug which leads to a heart attack. This is a direct risk. Indirect risk is when the product does not itself cause harm, but may delay proven treatments. Example, ingesting a fraudulent diabetic drug that does nothing but keep the consumer from seeking traditional proven therapy with insulin. This is an indirect risk. Again, the FDA looks at both risks, but the direct risk is more important. Spotting fraudulent products. In general, fraudulent healthcare product marketers have become more sophisticated. Many use the same old tricks, gimmicks, and phrases to gain consumer trust and attention. Wide-ranging cures. Be very cautious about products that claim to cure a wide range of unrelated diseases. It's rare for a product to be able to treat, let alone cure, numerous diseases and conditions. The quotes on this and subsequent pages in yellow are examples from the FDA of fraudulent cases. Quote, extremely beneficial in the treatment of rheumatism, arthritis, infections, prostate problems, ulcers, cancer, heart trouble, hardening of the arteries, diabetes, and more. It is highly unlikely that this product would actually work. Personal testimonials can be a tip-off to healthcare fraud. They are difficult to prove. A testimonial is not necessarily a strong form of scientific proof of a claim. Some patients' favorable experience with a frequent product may be due to a remission in their disease or from successful earlier use of an approved medical treatment. Here is a quote from the FDA. Quote, my husband has Alzheimer's. On September 2, 1998, he began eating 1 teaspoonful of product X each day. Now, in just 22 days, he mowed the grass, cleaned out the garage, weeded the flower beds, and we take our morning walk again. It hasn't helped his memory much yet, but he's more like himself again. Quick fixes. Be wary of products that offer quick cure or relief. Be on the lookout for terms such as cured in days. Days can mean any length of time. Here is a quote from the FDA. Eliminate skin cancer in days. Natural. Be cautious of the term natural in the promotion of health products. It's often used in healthcare fraud as an attention grabber. It does not necessarily mean safer, as many plants are harmful to humans when ingested. For your information, many FDA-approved drugs have natural ingredients. 60% of over-the-counter drugs, 25% of prescription drugs. Here's another quote by the FDA. Healthy, simple, and natural way to help you lose and control your weight. Time-tested. References to time-tested or ancient remedies infer that longevity proves they are safe. This is not necessarily true. Some herbs used in ancient times for medical use have recently been found to carry risk. This is another quote by the FDA. This revolutionary innovation is formulated by using proven principles of natural health, based upon 200 years of medical science. Satisfaction guaranteed. Claims to refund your money back if not satisfied, one should look out for. Marketers of fraudulent products rarely stay in one place for long periods of time. Good luck getting your money back. Another FDA quote. Guarantee, if after 30 days you have not lost at least 4 pounds each week, your uncashed check will be returned to you. Promises of an easy cure. Claims of an easy cure for a difficult problem should be a red flag. Example from the FDA. Finally, rapid weight loss without dieting. Meaningless medical terms. Usage of meaningless or difficult medical terms sounds impressive, but do not necessarily mean anything. The general public may not know how to check out these terms or claims. Here is a fun one by the FDA. Thermogenesis, which converts stored fats into soluble lipids, makes no sense. Validating claims. Probably the best first evaluation of a healthcare product claim is to ask yourself the following. Does it sound too good to be true? If so, it probably isn't true. If you are still not sure, check it out further before putting it in or on your body. Here are some other suggestions to check out a drug. Talk to a doctor. Ask a pharmacist. Check with the Better Business Bureau to see if consumers have lodged complaints about the product. Seek out the related healthcare professional group. For example, check with the American Diabetes Association if it is a drug proposed to treat diabetes. Check with the local Attorney General's office to see if consumers have lodged complaints about the product. Contact the FDA office closest to you. They can tell you whether the FDA has taken action against the product or marketer. In summary, fraudulent healthcare products are driven by consumers' desire for a quick and easy fix. Healthcare products are regulated by the FDA and the FTC. We discussed some common ways to spot health product fraud. Probably the most important thing is, if it sounds too good to be true, be very cautious. This has been another presentation by My Weight World.